looked at the Colts, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to...
The veteran Chris Boswell, ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023 had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws, so they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. In motion comes Lazard. They're going to go play action with Penix. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Here's Penix. Now a screen set up for Harris.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. Second down and 3. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
For pickup of about 3. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. No motion of the tight end, Thomas. From the gun, Richardson. This pass is caught by Thomas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here, let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore, and then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's Washington, the man in motion. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. To the outside, catch made by Worthy.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the left side and taken in by Dan. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. On play action, Richard, no chance at all. He'll go down.
I really like the play call. Sometimes you can catch the defense thinking run, and you can change it up on 1st down and go pass. The issue is, if you're the quarterback, you've got to get this ball out of your hand. It's either touchdown or out the back of the end zone into the bleachers, because you cannot afford to go backwards when you find yourself in a goal to go.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Throwing, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Colts add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work this forward to the 35. DeForest Buckner brings him down. The motion man is Johnson. 3rd and 2. And Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They put Woods in motion. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to have a Colts 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Now Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. He is in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got room past the 35. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing again, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. 3rd down coming up. To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? In motion comes Lazard. They'll try it now with Warren. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. He runs with it. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts first down. Downs goes in motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime and what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. Dak Prescott, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Colts got a strong first half from their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Austin now to return this. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back than in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's caught. Right side, it's Fryermuth. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. The motion man is Johnson. On second down, a run with Harris. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Try to run for it with Harris. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
And the Steelers first down.
The motion man is Johnson. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
They put Woods in motion. On second down, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. This defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Penix. A pass taken in by Harris.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Throwing, Richardson. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Colts about set to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. 2nd and a yard. On play action, Penix. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
The motion man is Johnson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. To throw again, it's Penix. Got a man over the middle, it's Pickens. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run here. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, Penix. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. From the gun, here is Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Now it's Taylor. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll go. Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. You're going to go play action with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Penix. That one complete to Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. It is second down and 5. They put Pickens in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. So it's a win for the Colts. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see,